So this is my absolute first clothing haul I've ever done before. I don't know how many of these I will ever do, but I went shopping at Torrid this weekend and got so many clothes for such an amazing deal. I didn't know how I could live with myself without sharing this with you because I'm so freaking excited. Now, I was really opposed to going to do this because, you know, I'm going through a big life change and finances are going to become really tight very quickly, and I'm trying to like save every penny that I can. So I was very concerned about going to Torrid because I know that when I do go to Torrid, I have a tendency to go a little bit crazy. Mama likes me some clothes, and Mama definitely likes me some Torrid clothes because I don't know if you know what Torrid is. Torrid is a plus-size clothing store that is not your mama's clothing store. It is hip, it's trendy, it's fun, it's young, it's youthful, but it also is just fabulous. Like, the options are insane. Like, if I really wanted to, I can like buy a tutu there and like run around in a tutu. How cool would that be? Come on. So I needed a pair of jeans because I own one pair of jeans. Now, I work in a very professional world. It's like a business casual, but jeans are a no-no. You cannot wear jeans. Now, I know in my real life when I want to be home, I do a lot of living in leggings or jeans, and I've got lots of leggings, but I don't have any jeans except the one pair. And the one pair that I do have are short. So I was looking for a long pair of jeans instead of like the capri. I have folded capri jeans. Matter of fact, I'm wearing those right now. So I kind of went back and forth. Would I go on the shopping? Would I go do the shopping or would I not? Would I figure out how to just go to Goodwill and get me some jeans with Goodwill? I seem to have a lot of luck with Goodwill, finding clothes that I want. However, my husband, who we all know is an amazing man, basically said, you know, if we are truly, if I say we, like he and I, but it's really me, but if you are really trying to be Chrissie 100% of the time and not be Christina when you should be and Chrissie when you want to be and just be Chrissie all the time, your clothes need to reflect that. So we went shopping. Now, I got a lot of clothes. Like, I got 2 full bags of clothes, like 2 full bags of clothes. They had an amazing kick-ass sale that I cannot even believe. It was unbelievable. And basically everything I got, most everything I got was on the clearance section, and most everything was buy one, get one half off. And most everything I bought was $10 each. So for both bags full of goodies, it cost me $130 for all of this. All of this. Ah! So I'm really excited to be able to share with you, and if I get really ballsy, I will actually get up and try them. I will go try them on for you as well. So the first thing I got off the clearance section, yes, this was $10. I swear to God, this was $10. This is a maxi dress. See this? And I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10", so I have a hard time finding maxi dresses that go all the way down. And this one does, so it makes me super happy. It's it's a navy blue and white stripe. And it's kind of got, it has a drawstring here at the waist. And it's got pockets, which I love. I love dresses with pockets. I don't know how we ever function without them. And they have slits up the legs, which I love. I just think this is so freaking cute. And this was $10. I'm telling you, 10 bucks. Get over to Torrid, people. Get over to Torrid. Now, just so you know, just as a side note, I think it's a disclaimer. Everybody says it. I'm not affiliated with Torrid. I'm not getting anything for doing this. I'm just super freaking jazzed and really, really, really was excited about sharing it. So that is that one. I have a lot of navy going on in here because I wear a lot of black and gray to work, and I really like gray, but black can be a little depressing. So I really wanted to stock up on some blue. And I got this blue blouse, sleeveless blouse, and it's got this rivet and ribbon embellishment. Can you see that? Oh, I just love it so much. It's so, so, so cute. I think it's gonna be able to be worn with so many different things. And it's kind of flouncy and flowy down at the bottom, which I love that too. So I'm excited about that one now. It's gonna be fun. Now, I don't wear a lot of white, but sometimes you need white. White is a staple, and especially in anybody's wardrobe, you need white. So I got myself this white tank top, and I kind of have a theme in my clothes. They're all kind of, they have like a lace detailing. I don't know if you see this one. It's like a crisscross across the boobies, across the bosoms. And then there's like this lace detailing right underneath, like an empire waist, and then it kind of falls down. And it's a little bit longer, so it'll be really great with leggings. I just like this so much. It has a little cute lace detail at the very end. It's just so sweet. I really love this top. And not only that, but it is so freaking soft. Oh, it is so soft. It almost feels like jammy. So I think when I'm wearing this out and about, it's gonna feel very luxurious. So I'm excited about that one. For the next top, this is just a basic, but it's, again, this one is, I can't tell if it's navy or if it's black, or if it's kind of like a, it's white and black maybe, with a ribbon strap, which these are really good because I wear cardigans and blazers all the time, denim jacket. I really like that a lot. So I think this would be really nice. And because of the way that it's cut, it's kind of A-line cut where it's a little bit wider at the bottom than the top. So it's, let's see if I can hold it up for you. It's very flowy at the bottom. It's got like a lot of swing to it. So this is a really good twirling shirt. I have a general rule when I go trying on clothes that if I put something on and it causes me to have to twirl in the dressing room, because I'm a twirler, I love twirling. So if it causes me to have to twirl in the dressing room because it's so freaking awesome and feels so good and looks so cute, then it usually comes home with me. I'm just saying, it just does. So here is another navy blue top. It's another basic, but again, it's really kind of flowy. It's got a lace detail along the whole bust here. It's got like a lace overlay. So it's really pretty. And then it's got a lace detail at the end. Yeah, seriously, these were like $10 a piece. I really cannot even believe it. That is just so overwhelmingly awesome. Oh, just imagine what kind of damage I would have done if I wasn't worrying about money. That is something to think about, my friends. So it is sweater weather, so I have to like be thinking about, especially in Oregon, it's really cold here in the Pacific Northwest. It gets really rainy. There's not usually snow. There is, like, you can travel to the snow. It takes about an hour to get to snow from anywhere here. But it's just cold and rainy, and so we do a lot of layering here. And sweaters are integral to our wardrobes. So here is a mesh, and I don't know what you call this, but it's a mesh sleeve. It almost looks like a caftan when it's on. But it's got this, it's just so beautiful. It's such a beautiful color, and it's very sheer. It's very see-through. I will definitely have to wear a tank top underneath it, but I think that it just fits so nicely. And it kind of sits on your shoulders a little bit farther out than a normal neckline. It kind of comes out a little bit more, but it is just so sweet. And again, because I'm very apple-shaped, my biggest problem area is like my trunk of my body is very round. I really like my shirts to be kind of flowy and kind of like drape away a little bit. So everything that I have chosen does that really, really well. The next thing I bought, full confession about this item. This item, when I went into the dressing room was not cleaned out. There were someone else's clothes there. And because I'm kind of in between sizes, I have a tendency to shop other people's like castaways. And I found this in this other person's castaway. Whoever she was, she had amazing style. So whoever you were, you have amazing style, honey. I need to follow you around shopping for the day. She had picked such adorable stuff. But this one, when I saw this, I knew that I needed to take it home. And it's basically like a sweater, sleeveless sweater cardigan vest thingy, majiggy. I don't know what you call it. But isn't that cool? It's like a knitted sweater and it's got fringe on the bottom of it, which I have not had fringe since I was like 4 years old. And my mama told me that this little fringe outfit that I had when I was little was my absolute favorite thing in the world. And I would want to sleep in it every single night. I would want to wear it every day and sleep in it every night. But I get it, I get that. Because when I saw this, even though it seems what I normally wear, I was like, oh my God, that just makes me so happy. So there's that one. Here's the receipt, proof positive, proof positive. The cost was $133.70. You see how long that receipt is? Isn't that insane? $133.70. Oh, just unbelievable. Got myself the pair of leggings. I always get leggings. I'm always in leggings. I really like the light gray ones. Light gray or black are usually what I wear all the time. This next one is another sweater. I think I got a few sweaters. But this is a sweater. It's long sleeve. I really like it a lot. It's navy and black stripes. And it's basically like a normal scoop neck. But it's much longer, which I really like because it's really going to be very easily to be worn with my jeans or my leggings. And I like that a lot. So I'm very excited about that one. Who am I kidding? I'm excited about all these clothes. I really love clothes. I love fashion. I have a big walk-in closet that it's my pride and joy. My niece calls it the fancy room. It's been the fancy room since she was about, I don't know, I think she was 5. I think she named it the fancy room when she was 5. Because it is so fancy. It looks like a little boutique and it's really a really tiny room, but I love clothes. So this one, is another sweater, and it has like a mesh at the top from like the shoulders down to about here. There's a mesh on it, and the sleeves go mesh, and it's got like almost like a crochet lace detail kind of at the end, which I really like. I think this is so cool. Can you see that? Like that? See that? So again, this one has a great A-line kind of cut where it kind of nips in a little bit right under the bust, and then it kind of flares out a little bit. This is a twirling sweater, my friends. They really do make them, and they're so beautiful. When I put something like this on, anything that makes me feel like twirling, I just feel so feminine and so girly and so princessy. And I don't care how old you are, there's a piece of you, there's a part of you. Come on girls, admit it. There's a part of you that wants to still feel like a princess, even if it's just you making yourself feel like a princess. Love that top. So, okay, so I went to get jeans. So I did. I found one pair of jeans. They're boyfriend cut. I really struggle with the jeans that already have all the holes in it and the rips and whatever, because I have a hard time like rationalizing paying for something that if I keep my jeans long enough and wear them long enough, they're gonna do naturally. I'd rather just buy new jeans and not have them distressed like that. But I will do some light distressing. So these are just boyfriend jeans. And you can see they kind of have a really cool kind of distress on it. And then the cuff at the bottom, it is folded up and it's got a frayed edge on it, which I really love. I wear cuff jeans all year round because I just love them. And the cool thing about living in the Pacific Northwest, because it's not snowy, it's just rainy, if you wear your boots, I have a few pairs of boots that I wear that they'll come right up to the bottom of them and your legs are totally warm. You don't have to worry about it. As long as you have a pair of boot socks, your boots, and your jeans, you are set. You are good to go. And I love this, I don't know if they call that whiskering or feathering or whatever, this little distressy, this little claw thingy. I love that. I don't know, it just makes me feel very artsy, artistic. And your clothes should make you feel happy. You should be happy in your clothes. They should make you feel like the best version of yourself. I love gray. Gray is kind of my go-to. My go-to color used to be black because it's, you know, it's slimming. Although it's not slimming, it's just like makes you invisible. I like gray better. So I wear a lot of gray, and here is a lace top. It is completely lace. Can you see that? It is completely lace, and I love that. And then it's basically an umpire waisted, where there's lace above the umpire, and below the umpire is t-shirt material. And it's really buttery soft t-shirt material, and oh my gosh, it is so nice. And it has the sweetest little scallop detail. I'm going to show you. The sweetest little scallop detail at the end. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking cute. I love it. Not only that, but it has this really sweet little tie here with the 2 tassels. It's just so cute. You know, being a plus size girl and being 5'10", and not only that, but I'm a big girl. I have big hands, I have big feet. I'm just generally built bigger than most women, in my opinion. I feel like I'm built a little bit stockier than most women. So anything that makes me feel feminine and delicate and dainty, that is such a win for me. And this is it. I think it's gonna be so adorable. I will pair it with probably a tank top, a color of, it could be white or black, or it could be a color, and leggings, jeans, maybe a blazer or a cardigan. Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. I just love that one so much. Let's see what else. I don't know what to call this, but it's very boho chic, and I don't know if you know this about me. You're going to learn this about me. There is like a boho gypsy creative artsy gal that lives in here. She doesn't come out too often. She doesn't like to like say hello, but she's learning. She's learning to love it. And I just love this so much. Now can you see that? It looks almost like a caftan. I'm gonna fold it in half here. It almost looks like a caftan, except normally a caftan has the sides are sewn together and there's basically an armhole left open. This does not have it. This is just basically a rectangle of fabric. Let me see if I can show you. It's a rectangle of fabric with a slit up the middle of the bottom half of it. It's not sewn together. It's not enclosed in any way. So it just slips right over the top of whatever you're wearing. But I think what I'm gonna do is I probably will stitch it down the side. I'll leave a really nice generous armhole and then stitch it down the side part way, so that way it stays sandwiched together. I don't like when I'm walking outside with something like this on, and it's windy here a lot in the Pacific Northwest. It's rainy and windy a lot. It's usually one or the other or both. But if it's windy, I don't like wearing something like this when they flap open like this and you're having to constantly like reach things back over and put them back on. That drives me bananas. I really hate that. So I will probably do a little stitching on this side to make this exactly what I want it to be. But this print is to die for. It is so boho gypsy. Oh, hippie girl, I love it. And I really do like blue and green and pink, and I just love color. I really do. I love lots of colors. Just right now I'm going through a blue and green phase. I don't know, for some reason it's just what I'm kind of being drawn to. And I didn't know if I had pointed this out yet, but at the bottom there's more fringe. This is kind of a thick fringe. It looks like it's almost macrame, and then the fringe falls from the macrame. Oh, I love it. Last but not least, one more thing. This was the other thing I actually went there for. I went for a pair of jeans and a t-shirt that had some kind of a saying on it, because all of my t-shirts are just plain. Because at work, there's a rule in the policy that says you're not allowed to wear any logos or text or anything on your shirt. And I really wanted a t-shirt with some kind of a saying on it. And I didn't know if I wanted a sassy saying, a snarky saying, or if I wanted something awesome. I didn't know what I wanted, but I knew I would know when I saw it. And this is the one that I knew that I wanted. Strong, beautiful, and bold. Yes. And I really like this shirt too, not only because it says strong, beautiful, and bold, and it's basically like a baseball t-shirt. It's got the cute little pink sleeves, but I really like it too because my heart belongs to breast cancer awareness. I lost my mama to breast cancer when she was 40 years old. I was 23. So my heart really goes out to these kind of things, that the purchase of this t-shirt and a few other t-shirts that there's a few designs that you could choose from, but the purchase of this t-shirt, part of the proceeds goes to a company that, like a charitable cause for breast cancer awareness. So this is just so amazing. I'm just so in love with this t-shirt. And I got it really oversized on purpose, just because I don't really like things really uptight against me. Maybe if I was like an hourglass shape with like a big booty, or if I had, I'm all tummy, so I like to keep things really nice and loose and drapey. And yeah, so I love this, and it's gonna be nice and big, and I think it's 100% cotton, so it will shrink a little bit, but I am ready. I cannot even wait. And this massive amount of clothing I got for $133. $133. I cannot even believe it. I'm just so in awe. And God bless that husband of mine who twisted my arm and made me go to Torrid, because yay! So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my first haul. There might be more to come. I don't know. We shall see. I'm open to the possibilities. I love you guys so much. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.